In the jazz lounge, Phyllis greets Danny. She's not surprised she ran into him again and notes he loves this time of year. Danny agrees, it's nice. Phyllis notices she only got 2 words out of him. Danny stammers, you know. Phyllis observes, the bug comes back into town and suddenly I'm the pariah, right? Danny insists nothing has changed and he still admires how she's trying to turn her life around. Phyllis smiles. You're just admiring me from arm's length, right? Danny feels like whatever she's hanging onto with Christine, she's projecting it onto him. Phyllis apologizes. Her guard comes up when it comes to the bug. Danny asks Phyllis to call her Christine. She's just had a breakup and is going through an emotional time. So, please, just leave her alone. Phyllis insists she's not about that and vows to lay off Christine. She feels for what she's going through. Danny worries Phyllis is falling back into the old dynamic, but he sees the effort she's putting in. Phyllis likes to hear it. I do feel bad for Christine, I really do. I don't wish that kind of pain on my worst enemy. Danny teases, is she just saying what she thinks he wants to hear? Phyllis assures him she's not the same person she was. I'm a work in progress. Danny muses, aren't we all? Phyllis thinks she'll get into meditation. Danny has been doing it for years, and it's helped him tremendously. Phyllis asks, will you teach me? Danny laughs self-consciously. He can't teach her because he's not certified. Phyllis admits it's a foreign concept to her. Danny says a certified trainer can show her how to harness her impulses. Phyllis asks him to hook her up and he agrees. She invites him to have dinner, but Danny already has plans. She replies, oh, let me guess. Danny says it's not Christine. At Society, Christine and Nina chat about hanging out while Chance is finishing up his investigation. They're happy to get to spend time together the other day. Christine was glad to be able to talk openly about her feelings for Danny without being judged. Nina says she was madly in love with him, and it's not like anything happened when she was married to Paul. Chelsea meets up with Chloe at Crimson Lights and thinks it's great that Summer wants to talk outside of the office. Chloe snarks about being summoned by the boss. Chelsea knows they've been butting heads, but she's unconcerned and thinks the meeting will be great. Summer comes in and recaps that Chloe has expressed frustration with the creative process. Chelsea thinks it's normal. Summer is confident they can strike the right balance. Chloe surprises them both by blurting, yeah, I just don't think that's possible. Summer tells Chloe she wants to find a way that works for all of them. Chloe's just making an honest assessment. This can't work. Chelsea wants a few minutes alone with Chloe, who says there's no need. She doesn't think it's possible to find a rhythm when Summer is so hands-on and there's 3 of them involved. One is always struggling to be heard. Chloe thinks Summer can find that balance with Chelsea. She'll be the odd one out, and it's not where she wants to be right now. At Newman Enterprises, Nate gawps, I'm fired. Victoria interjects, for what? Victor levels, you had it all planned, Nate, didn't you? Send me off to some loony bin surrounded by doctors who don't give a damn about my health just to keep me away from here. Nate protests. Victor bellows as he holds up his phone. I have all the proof right here. I've talked to the head of that loony bin, and he gave me a full report. Nate insists he was protecting his privacy by arranging things in advance. There had to be NDAs and precautions. Victor hollers, you're lying now, and you were lying then. Victoria asks her father to calm down. Victor will calm down when he feels like it. He declares that they all should know this whole mental decline was a ruse. He knew full well who was in charge of Newman Media. Didn't forget a damn thing. Adam asks, you didn't forget that your granddaughter was dead? Nick adds, I asked you point blank if this was a setup. Victor booms, I had to find out who would possibly betray me. And Adam, I was leaning in your direction, but to my relief, I found out the real culprit was not you. Victoria exclaims, even me. You didn't trust even me.